smile.
Okay.
How are you?
Okay. Hi.
Hi, how are you? First time in Montreal?
Second. I spoke here 1980, I think, for the Sporting Goods Association in a snowstorm. I always want to come here more. I love hockey, and all my life I used to dream of going to the Forum, and I never made it to the Forum.
Who's your favorite Quebecer that you've ever interviewed?
Favorite person
From Quebec?
from Quebec? Well, I guess Trudeau wasn't from Quebec, was he? Was he? Well, yeah, I guess it would be Trudeau.
And Celine?
Celine.
What, they named the airport after him?
Yeah.
I arrived at his airport. You know you're old when you drive down streets or you land at places and you knew the people that they're named after. I tell myself I'm old every time I go down Martin Luther King Boulevard or Trudeau Airport or George W. Bush Airport in Houston.
How did you get convinced to come back after almost, 30 years?
Well, the Combined
25?
Jewish Appeal called, and I do a lot of speeches. I speak. It's one of my favorite things to do. People don't know, but I do mostly funny. I just don't talk serious. If there's serious questions, I'll answer them. And I enjoy doing that. I've worked in Vegas, and I do conventions. And last Saturday, I just did AARP in Orlando. And I did this Mexican scholarship dinner. So when Combined Jewish Appeal, because I'm being Jewish, I was attracted to this. And they're nice people and get a chance to see Canada again.
So what is it? It's a conference? It's a show? You
No,
sit down?
I go out and speak for 45 minutes and we take questions. I think it's at the theater.
Yeah, the Place des Arts.
Yeah. I tell stories. Just have fun. I hope to make the audience laugh. Try to have a good time. It's not a serious speech.
You talked about feeling old, about going places that are named after people that you interviewed. What was it that kept you in the business all these years?
Because I've never lost my my sense of the curious. You know, it's been 25 and a half years at CNN, and altogether 53. I started in 1957, started interviewing in 1960, so I've been interviewing for 50 years. And I've never lost that sense of who, what, where, when, why, of asking questions. I still like to sit down across from a guest and find out about them. I've never lost that. Now I got two little boys now. It's time to spend more time with them. But I'll miss it. I'm going to do things. I'll do specials. I'll do other things. But I never lost my energy.
Last time I saw you, I think it was at the Grammys, and you told me, I asked you which interview you would have liked to do and you never done. It was Bruce Springsteen. Did you do it?
Still haven't done Bruce Springsteen. He's on our list, hopefully for the last, we go off December 16th. Bruce Springsteen would still be he'd be in the top 5. I don't know how I missed him. The others would be Castro. Went to Havana last year, and we met with some officials of the government. They were trying to set up an interview, and Ted Turner's a friend of Castro, and he's tried to get me to do Castro. And of course, I would love to do a Pope, a sitting Pope.
What are some of your more memorable interviews of you?
More memorable? Oh, there have been so many. All the presidents since Nixon, prime ministers, heads of countries, and France and Germany and Great Britain, prime minister of Australia, Canada, a lot of show business figures, Sinatra, Malcolm X, actresses, actors. It's impossible to pick out. Impossible to pick out one person.
Any disaster moments over the years?
I know no disaster. Robert Mitchum, the late Robert Mitchum, was a great actor. He gave me a rough time. One-word answers. And that's the worst. When you ask a question and they answer yes, no, maybe. But I've never had I've never had crazy incidents. That's because when you're an interviewer, you're in charge, and you should never lose control. I've never lost control of an interview. If sometimes it appears that way, if I got Mel Brooks and Don Rickles, and I'm falling on the floor laughing, the laughter is sincere, but it's always my show. Sometimes I like to let it get away just for the fun of it. But I've never had bizarre incidents. It's been a long time.
A lot has changed since you started working.
Yeah.
I can't imagine working in journalism without Google, Twitter, Facebook, 24-hour news channels. Do you think that the profession has changed in a great way, or is it essentially still the same thing?
No, it's not the same thing. It's